fellow Americans. I am Stephen Douglas, and I believe that I am the best candidate for this crucial election that will truly decide the fate of this union. Right now, we are at a crossroads that will decide the progression of this great union into the future, and will decide the fate of these United States well into the future of this century and the next. I believe in the Constitution. I am a firm supporter of the Constitution and the groundwork that our forefathers laid before us. Now, abolitionism and as well as the support of slavery would both go against the forefathers' wishes. I believe that this nation was founded on the principle that the people should decide its fate, and the people should decide the course of action taken by the government. That's why I am a firm supporter of popular sovereignty, and let the people decide whether they should have slaves or not. I'm a firm supporter that the people should decide how we should manage our new territories, and that it should be in accordance with the people's wishes that the government should act and should unite this nation. But above all, I believe that this nation has to be centered on the foundation of unity. That neither supporters of only the North or only the South should be elected. And that a president with the wishes of everybody in mind is the new president and should be elected. And that is me.
Lincoln claims to be in favor of the Union. He claims to support the idea that blacks are inferior, but in reality, he would rather see the end of slavery and the end of the Southern way of life. Do not let this Negro lover ruin this nation. Do not elect Abraham Lincoln.
On the other hand, you do not want to elect a Southern president. You have seen what savages they can be, and their relentless sponsoring of state-supported slavery. Also, you have seen their disregard to the unity of this nation. Do not elect Breckinridge to the office of president.
Although Lincoln and Breckinridge take positions that are not beneficial to the Union as a whole, at least they take a stance on current issues. John Bell has no stance on slavery. His party's platform blatantly ignores it, the most controversial topic of current politics. He chooses to simply ignore what is going on behind his back, and he ignores all the people who are ready to fight for their position on slavery, even though they are clearly an important issue. Years of temporary compromise over this contentious concept have just led to it springing up again and again. Don't you want a permanent solution and answer to this problem? This country needs a president who will face the issues in this country full on and settle them once and for all.
There are no neutral sides in this election. Everyone is either for the Union or against. Traitor or patriot. Don't be a traitor. Don't be one of those who supports only the North or only the South, or worse yet, neither. Support a candidate who will support the Union. Support a candidate who has the welfare of the entire Union in mind. And when you go to make that crucial decision, keep in mind all the factors and keep in mind all the current issues we face today. And remember one thing: Lincoln for the North, Breckinridge for the South, Bell for neither, and Douglas for all.
This message was made by Friends of Douglas and is approved by Stephen Douglas.